everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Travel Talk with the Women's Travel Club. As most of you probably know by now, my name is Ali, and I'm the Director of Marketing with the Women's Travel Club. I'm an avid traveler, and I am so excited to be discussing our tour of Bulgaria today. So I am joined by a travel expert. Her name is Tanya, as you saw in the title, and she is going to be giving us a presentation on the tour, all of the inclusions, some frequently asked questions, and she's going to cover all those bases today. But before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that this weekend, March 9th and 10th, I myself will be attending the Niagara Women's Expo in Font Hill at the Meridian Community Center. If you are a Niagara region resident or you reside anywhere close to the Niagara region, we will be there with our very own booth, and we are doing a travel gift basket raffle valued at over $100. So I'm so excited to be attending this expo, and we've got lots of great inclusions in this basket for you guys to win. So the only way to enter that raffle would be by attending the Women's Expo, pardon me. The doors open at 10 a.m. on both Saturday and Sunday this weekend, and they close at 5 p.m. So if you're around in the Niagara region and you've got nothing going on this weekend, I definitely would love some company. So stop by, say hi, and enter the gift raffle, because I've got the basket here. I'm going to show maybe a little sneak peek or two at the end of this talk to get you guys excited. But before we do that, I would love to go ahead with our travel talk today. So again, we are going to be discussing the beauty of Bulgaria. So I'm going to bring Tanya on to the stage now, and she is going to give you her little introduction, and then we'll get started. All right. Hi, Tanya.
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone. Hi, Ali. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really pleased with the chance to join you on this travel talk show. And first of all, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to the whole team of Women Travel Club for partnering with us for this exciting journey. And to the lovely ladies attending today, if you allow me, I would like to share with you a very short video on Bulgaria, as we are proud to be a real gem in the heart of the Balkan Peninsula. The next 60 seconds will give you an idea of the many and exciting travel opportunities that Bulgaria appeals. So, would you help me out, Ale, with this?
Absolutely. I'll add that to the stage right now.
Find your story. Bulgaria, a discovery to share.
That looks awesome.
Okay, great. Hope you enjoyed this just brief look on Bulgaria, offering thrilling experiences in every season and for every travel admirer, let's say. Can we put on now the presentation? Great. Super. And I'm super delighted to invite you all to our amazing and memorable trip to Bulgaria in the season of roses. So I will go ahead. Just first of all, just a brief look on who we are at Tulpia Tours. We pride ourselves on crafting tailor-made tours that unveil the rich tapestry of culture, history, and natural beauty this region has to offer. We are aware that we are entrusted, in fact, with a long-planned moment for everyone, which vests us with the responsibility of not just creating unique programs, but also create amazing memories for you. We are passionate about our destination. That's why our travel programs are taught deeply in details, considering carefully each element to make you feel the most of each place. What sets this tour apart is that it reveals not only the must-see attractions, but showcases amazing hidden gems and authentic experiences of Bulgaria. But why Bulgaria and the Balkans? The Balkans are often called the land of honey and blood, as it has an unique mixture of different influences from different periods, which by emerging with the autochthonous has created a beautiful and interesting historical, cultural, natural, and gastronomic mosaic for everyone that seeks the special touch of this area. No matter what's your story, where you come from, what you like, or who you are, you will always be like home. In Bulgaria, we are blessed to have four distinctive seasons and a tapestry of diverse landscapes, from the majestic peaks of the mountains, the golden shores of the Black Sea coast, lush forests, serene valleys, a kaleidoscope of natural wonders. And you will have the chance to enjoy the country in the spring, which to my mind is the best season for travel. And maybe because I was born in the spring. Dates are in the beginning of June, which is the peak of the spring season. You will witness the countryside come alive with vibrant colors and fragrant blossoms, inviting you to indulge in its bountiful delights. Fields carpeted with fragrant roses, orchards adorned with delicate cherry blossoms, and meadows alive with wildflowers that create picturesque tapestry that's simply enchanted to behold. The beginning of June is the peak of the blossoming season of the emblem of Bulgaria, the oil-bearing rose. It starts blossoming in mid-May and continues till mid-June. During that period, the so-called Valley of Roses, the location where the roses are mainly grown, bursts into celebrations and different rose-picking campaigns and feasts. The annual Rose Festival takes place in the first weekend of June in the town of Kazanluk. But our trip goes off the beaten track. While the Rose Festival may draw crowds from near and far, we would like to offer you a more intimate experience, away from the hustle and bustle of the tourist crowds. Here, amidst the tranquility of the countryside, you will have the opportunity to immerse yourself fully in the beauty of the rose blossom season and indulge in the simple pleasures of rural life, savoring homemade delicacies and authentic Bulgarian hospitality. And speaking of hospitality, meet virtually our delightful local guide Vasila, the epitome of warmth, enthusiasm, and hospitality. With her infectious smile and outgoing personality, Vessi is more than just a guide. Her passion for homeland knows no bounds, and she's delighted in sharing the hidden treasures with our group of women travelers, from charming anecdotes about local traditions to insider tips on the best places to dine or shop. Vessi will do her best to ensure that every moment of your adventure is infused with joy and wonder, and I am sure they will make a great team with Julie. But now let me guide you briefly through what experiences you will indulge during this unique trip. I will not go through the program day by day, but just bringing your attention to some of the best highlights. We start with the capital, the journey from the vibrant capital of Bulgaria. Here, I should say that you will have in your package a private transfer included from the airport to the hotel, depending on your flight schedule. It's very close by; it's just 30-minute drive. We have chosen for you a lovely four-star hotel in the center of Sofia. The arrival day is given at leisure to adjust to the time difference, which is quite significant, is about 10 p.m. here in Bulgaria now. The tour members will get together at the welcome dinner. Option for extra overnights in Sofia by arrival and or departure are of course available. Additional cost.
Tanya, could I just jump in really quick? I just have a comment here from Jean, and she says she would have loved to see the costumes in part of the Rose Festival, even though there's a Rose Distillery added. However, am I to understand that our tour that we've cultivated together still gets those real, authentic cultural moments and experiences? It's not just the Rose Festival that makes it, but you still get really immersed into that culture. Am I correct?
Yes, exactly. We'll be visiting a rose distillery with rose fields and farm, a real farm where will be presented the techniques of oil extracting, the rose oil extracting. And the whole period of the Rose Festival is a kind of filled with different celebrations, and the mood of the people around is very festive in this part of the year. So yes, you will see the local people, you'll see the roses, and you'll be immersed into this atmosphere of the rose blossoming season and the rose picking in fact.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
no worries. Just yeah, give me a call when there is some comment because I'm into the
Yeah, you're doing your
the
thing.
presentation. Yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead. The
Yeah,
floor is
so
yours.
we'll be touring around Sofia. So apart from this city tour that we'll enjoy with the National Museum and with the legendary Golden Thracian treasure and the Bojana Church, which is a UNESCO site. You will also see the majestic Alexander Nevsky Cathedral that you see on the picture behind, located in the very center of Sofia. But the adventure doesn't stop there. You will experience the heartwarming joy of giving back as you participate in a leatherback workshop with a cause. This hands-on experience not only allows you to craft your own masterpiece, but also supports a noble cause, which is empowering the refugee women to build brighter future for themselves and their families. After we leave the busy Sofia, we'll get to the charming and beauty Balkan Mountain. The next 3 days you will spend in the lovely rustic village of Oreshak in an amazing hotel called Casa Art, where every corner is adorned with the works of local artisans, creating an ambience that inspires and delights. Each room, in fact, is a canvas of style and elegance. But it is more than just a place to rest your head. It's a kind of a sanctuary for the soul where you will embrace in a glass painting workshop led by talented local artists, unleashing your creativity and craft your own masterpiece to take home as a cherished memento of your stay. They will pack it well because it's a glass, but you can bring it home, yeah. And no visit to Oreshak would be complete without a pilgrimage to the historic Trojan Monastery, a sacred sanctuary nested amidst the verdant hills. And after that, I should mention that during the stay in the Casa Art Hotel and this region, the Balkan region, you will not miss the opportunity to pay a visit to the nearby Danube Valley, where you will embark on a 1 day adventure to uncover some nature wonders there. As your journey to the captivating Devetaki Cave on the picture below, which is, by the way, the filming location of the action movie The Expendables. And you'll also visit the Krushuna waterfalls. There, you will take a leisurely stroll along wooden walkways as you immerse yourself in the tranquility of this nature wonder. A coffee break at the wooden bridge in Lovech will give you a nice refreshment as well. If the weather is good, you will immerse deeper into the Balkan Mountain, taking a drive and a short, easy walk to the majestic Arc of Freedom at the one of the passes of the Balkan mountain. It stands proudly at about 1,500 meters, a symbol of Bulgaria's resilience. The monumental structure commemorates the country's struggle for independence. The panoramic views there are amazing. And while we are in the same region, no journey through Bulgaria would be complete without savoring the smooth, rich in flavor and emblematic for the Balkans, rakia, a cherished tradition that has been perfected over generations. You will immerse yourselves in the warmth of local hospitality as you sample this beloved spirit crafted with care and expertise in the heart of Troyan. After indulging in the delights of Troyan, you will retreat to the Syrian oasis of the hotel, the Casa Art one, for the last overnight there. After that, another enchanting experience awaits. It will be the sound and light show that you'll have the chance to observe at night at Tsarevets Hill in Veliku Tarnovo. Here, the history of the region kind of comes alive in a mesmerizing spectacle of sound and light. The majestic fortress of Tsarevets will be transformed into a canvas of light, illuminating the rich tapestry of its storied past. Centuries of history will be unfolded before your eyes, narrated through symphony of light, music, and of course there will be storytelling as well. An unforgettable spectacle where the past meets the present in a breathtaking fusion of sight and sound. Another immersive highlight of Bulgaria follows. It is Ether Open Air Museum of Crafts. You step back in time there as well through the cobbled streets of this enchanting village where traditional crafts come to life amidst charming wooden houses and workshops. You will marvel at artisans practicing age-old trades from blacksmithing and pottery to weaving and wood carving, preserving the timeless traditions of the Bulgarian craftsmanship. But our adventure doesn't end only with observation, you know. We want to put your hands again on and experience your creativity. A workshop on soap making with herbs. Because June is not only the period of the rose blossoming, but the period of growing of all herbs. So we'll implement these herbs into this workshop to create all natural soaps infused with the essence of the countryside. And we will reach in somewhere in the middle of the journey, we'll reach the Valley of Roses. With every step there, you reveal the symphony of colors, scents, and history there. As I previously said, we will visit there a rose complex, an olfactory, in fact, of delights nested amidst lush rose fields. They have their own fields there. Here you will immerse into the art of rose cultivation. They will explain the production of the rose oil and tour around the fragrant gardens and the distillation facilities. And of course, your senses will be indulged with the tasting of rose honey and rose liquor, each imbued with the essence of Bulgaria's floral heritage. And as we are still in the Valley of Roses, we will also pay a visit to one secret garden. It will be the Sasha Secret Garden, nested in the picturesque mountain village of Tuzha, where the climate is very suitable for Sasha's favorite hobby, the plants and the gardening, creating a private botanical garden. The garden presentation includes exciting stories about the specific nature and manner of the plant species cultivation, but it will not be only a talk on colors and aromas, but the palette of personal stories, emotions, and Sasha's steps in life. She will also prepare for you a homemade lunch, and every dish will be crafted with love and care using the freshest ingredients sourced from her own garden and the surrounding countryside. As you bid the farewell to the fragrant beauty of the Rose Valley, your journey through Bulgaria's treasures continues with the mystical Valley of the Thracian Kings, where ancient mysteries await to be uncovered. You'll venture to the Staruse winery, nested amidst the rolling hills of the Thracian Valley. And I'm seeing a question there. Yes, there will be a visit inside the Shipka Memorial Church. Did I put a yeah, here on this slide you'll see the a picture of Shipka Memorial Church. We'll visit it, stop by, and we'll enter it as well. Yeah. So while we are at the Thracian Valley, we'll here indulge in a wine tasting because wine is an important part of Bulgaria's history traditions since ancient times, since the times of the ancient Thracians, 4th century before Christ. In the winery's fascinating tasting hall, adorned with Thracian motifs, you will sample a selection of exquisite wines crafted from indigenous grape varieties, from robust reds to crisp whites. Each sip will tell a story of the land and the people in it. We'll then get to Plovdiv, where we'll spend 2 nights. Plovdiv is the Bulgaria's second largest city. It is a site of contrasts with millennia's history, where millennia's history blends with seamlessly with vibrant modernity. You will see the Plovdiv Roman Theatre on the back photo, one of the best preserved Asian theaters in the world. Your exploration will continue with a stroll through the charming old town with where pastel colored houses like the one on the picture on the left and the intricate cobblestone streets transport you back in time. Here we'll have a kind of a culinary odyssey through Plovdiv, where every bite tells us a story and every encounter is an opportunity to connect with the heart and soul of the country and its people. We start with the first bite, which will be an opportunity to taste the golden nectar of Bulgaria, pure local sourced honey, renowned for its exquisite flavor and natural sweetness. As you savor each mouthful, you'll have the pleasure to meet Jen, a spirited American who fell in love with a Bulgarian and made the Balkan country her home. Jen will share her journey of discovery and adaptation, offering insights into the challenges and the joys of blending traditions from both worlds. Next, you will immerse yourselves in the vibrant art scene of Plovdiv, called Kapana Creative District, a lively hub of galleries, boutiques, and cafes housed in restored Ottoman-era buildings. Here, amidst the lively atmosphere, you will taste a selection of unique and flavorful local brews, each crafted with care and expertise of passionate brewers. Accompanying your beer tasting will be bites of local street food to serve a kind of a light lunch for you. And to sweeten your culinary journey through Plovdiv, we will conclude the exploration with a visit to a local chocolate shop of a renowned chocolate factory from the town. Here you'll have the pleasure of meeting locals who pour their passion and expertise into every handcrafted confection. You indulge your senses with a selection of chocolates, each bursting flavors and textures from dark and intense to creamy and smooth. There will be something to delight every palate, for sure. And you bid a fond farewell to the charming Plovdiv, and your journey leads you into the majestic embrace of the Rhodope Mountains, where timeless traditions and natural beauty await. There is a small village. It is called Kostandovo, and it is nested amidst the rolling hills of the Rhodope. And there, a century-old craft has been passed down through generations. Carpet making. You step into a real carpet factory and immerse yourself in the mesmerizing world of handmade carpets. Here, skilled ladies, local ladies in fact, weave intricate patterns and vibrant colors into each masterpiece using old techniques that have stood the test of time. They're using the largest loom of Europe for their clients, which are among their clients are the British royal family, Albert Museum of Vienna, Mick Jagger, and many others. As you travel through the Rhodope Mountain, you will embark on an insightful journey aboard the Rhodope Narrow Gauge train, a beloved icon of the region, by the way. The train winds its way through tunnels and curves, traversing rugged terrain and revealing breathtaking views at every turn. It will be a kind of an 1 hour ride, ending at the highest railway station on the Balkan Peninsula at about 1,270 meters above the sea level. And your journey will bring you, after that, to the charming village of Gorno Draglište, where a warm welcome awaits from the local grannies, the true culinary experts of the region. You step into their cozy kitchen to embark on a culinary adventure. With generations of knowledge and traditions, these skilled grannies will guide you through the art of Bulgarian cooking with love and expertise. You will learn the secret behind classic Bulgarian banica on the right picture below. A pie of cheese and eggs, all while sharing laughter and stories that bridge cultures and generations. You will be treated with lively songs and dances that echo through the mountains, and you will be also dressed in the vibrant folklore costumes of the region, becoming a part of the rich tapestry of Bulgarian culture and tradition. You will then gather around the table for a feast of home cooked delights bursting with flavors of the mountains. After a day filled with cultural immersion, your journey continues to the picturesque town of Bansko amidst the stunning landscapes of another mountain. Lots of mountains here, guys. Here, luxury and comfort await you at a five-star hotel for this night. Then, as our journey through Bulgaria draws to a close, you cannot miss the opportunity to visit one of the country's most iconic and revered landmarks, the Rila Monastery, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. Perched amidst the majestic peaks of Rila, this architectural masterpiece is a testament of Bulgaria's rich cultural and religious heritage. Its colorful frescoes and ornated domes are rising proudly against the backdrop of the mountains. At the end, you will gather again back in the vibrant capital of Sofia for a farewell dinner, of course, that promises to be a fitting conclusion to your adventure. And here again, the dates of this amazing trip to a less known but remarkable corner of the world. Book your trip to Bulgaria and immerse yourself in this world of captivating beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality. We're very looking forward to be your host, and with our esteemed partners from the Women Travel Club, we are at your disposal to support any specific requirement and needs you may have. And at the end, I would like to virtually adorn you with a vibrant martenica. In Bulgaria, it is traditionally exchanged on the March the 1st as a tangible expression of goodwill and affection. I have my own here. Woven with care and adorned with red and white threads to symbolize the arrival of spring. We are waiting for it, and the melting of the winter frost. So come and experience Bulgaria with us, guys.
Thank you so much, Tanya. That was awesome. Like you said just there, it's a wouldn't say lesser known, but more of like a hidden gem to me. With that's how I see Bulgaria, because you're kind of right. When people think travel in Europe, it's not the first thing that comes to their mind, but
Yeah.
it should be, because there's just so much culture oozing out of the place that how can you not take advantage of this awesome opportunity? So thank you so much for joining us today and giving us that awesome presentation. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure the rest of the members here who have joined us today do as well. So I'd like to extend my thank you, and if I had one of those, I'd give it to you as well.
Yeah.
But I'm in Canada, so I'll give you a maple leaf if I see you
Yeah, great.
soon. Um, so Jean says here, thank you for the great info. She's been to Bulgaria before, but would love to revisit.
Great.
Jean, something I'd like to make a comment here is that I think what we really both these companies together, what we've tried to do is create a really immersive cultural experience. So when you think of Bulgaria and the Rose Festival, while that is absolutely incredible experience, it's more immersive than that when you travel with us. And we want to have hands-on experiences where you actually make your gifts and go to your leather bag workshop and go design your glassware and have lunch with the grannies and dress in the traditional clothing. And I think just that's the main goal here, is to really make sure that if you are venturing on this journey with us, that you're able to be on the ground level and see what the locals see and experience what they experience. Is that right, Tanya?
Yeah, of course. That's the idea. That's the main idea. Just let's say absorb the destination. You see?
Mhm,
Yeah, and the intact with the locals is very important. We
mhm,
we just avoid the crowded places. That's
mhm.
what we usually do in our tours, and what brings more joy and intimate experience for our travelers.
Yeah, it's what you said about getting off the beaten track. That's something that while I was traveling Europe that I was trying to do, finding little roads that it didn't look like too many people were going down, and those always gave me the best pictures and the best memories, going down those little paths. So I love that this tour is just a tour of little paths. It's a tour of little crooks and crannies where we can really see the beauty of Bulgaria, as I've titled this this talk show today.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much. And Laura here says she's so very much looking forward to her visit to your beautiful
Oh,
country.
oh well, Laura. Yeah, great. We are also looking forward to meeting you all, ladies.
Mhm.
Here.
And you guys have your in-country host as well that you had mentioned, and we as well have Julie, who some of you may or may not know. She actually just got back from hosting one of our tours in the Nordic North in Sweden and Finland, and she just landed about 2 days ago. So she's probably still recuperating from her journeys, but she will also be on this tour as well. So there's lots of support. Like Tanya said, we are both working together to ensure that any questions you guys have, you can reach out to us at the Women's Travel Club. If there's anything that we need to relay to Tanya and her team, we can do that for you guys as well. Like she said, if there are any dietary restrictions, or if there's any other, mobility restrictions or things like that, definitely reach out to us and let us know so that we can collaborate with Tanya and her team on how to give you the best experience possible. So with that, if there are any other questions that you guys would like to pop in the comments, or any comments you'd like to make, definitely do so. Otherwise, Tanya, I think that that was a pretty good talk altogether, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, thank you, Ali, for this opportunity. I'm really delighted to share the experiences in Bulgaria. And we are really a very small country, but filled with lots of history, like layers and layers of history, and which makes us quite unique here on the Balkans in terms of people and legacy here, and lots of highlights that needs to be seen, experienced, and immersed into.
Mhm. The world, Bulgaria is waiting for us, is what you're saying. The
Yeah.
world needs to hear you guys, and we're coming, and we're ready to immerse ourselves and to see everything. So Deborah here
Yeah.
said thank you. So I think that that's it for questions. So thank you so much, Tanya, again for joining
Yeah.
us.
By the way, I have an auntie in Canada with all my
Oh,
cousins there, and they will be coming also in June, at the end of June, to Bulgaria, and they're very thrilled with
mhm. It's a
this experience. Yeah.
high sought after time to go to Bulgaria. It's June, you'd
Yeah.
say, yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
because of the roses.
Yeah, it's far away, but yeah, in some years they come and join us here, and they always find something new to experience and to uncover in the region.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, for those of you that are attending this tour, it might not be your last tour to Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't
Like jeans, yeah.
exactly. Like Tanya just said, there's always new things to be explored there, and that's why we've tried to design this tour to be as interactive as possible, as hands-on, so that you guys can soak up as much of this beautiful culture that you can. So, again, thank you guys so much. All right, so I am going to, I'm just going to take this off the screen. Tanya, if you'd like, I'm just going to take you off the screen now. I'm going to give the members here just a little insight on the gift basket that I've had prepared for the Women's Expo this weekend. I mean, you're welcome to stay if you'd like to
Yeah, I
see.
will. I will.
Yeah,
I want to see this basket.
so I'm not going to give away, everything. I'm not going to show everything, but I did think that it might be a good idea just to give a little sneak peek to some of the inclusions in this gift basket. So something that I love that we've included in this gift basket here are travel packing cubes. Now it's a 3 set. It's a very durable material, and it comes in 3 different sizes. So there's a large size, a medium, and a small, all comes included in the gift basket. And I have been traveling for years and years, and you'd think I would have mastered the art of packing by now. My mother has tried to teach me her tips and tricks, but for some reason, I still rely heavily on my packing cubes. So we thought that this would be a super awesome inclusion, especially because some of our tours might be a little bit shorter, and you want to try to get as much in there as possible for your carry-on luggage as opposed to packing a checked bag. So these are really, really helpful for that. As well, in that same stream, I've also included, because we are a women's travel club and we take our clothing items very seriously, we've also included a Laura Ashley 2-pack shoe bag covers. So again, if you're going on one of our tours and we may have a gala night prepared for you or something like that, and you're bringing a nice pair of heels, even if you have a beautiful pair of hiking shoes or running shoes that you don't want getting the rest of your clothes dirty, these travel shoe bags are super, super useful. So this is definitely to help out with your packing. But as well as something that I think is an obvious when you think of a travel gift basket, and that is a waterproof and stain resistant neck pillow. So this one we've chosen specifically because of the memory foam and how comfortable it is, as well as here you have 2 adjustable straps that you're able to fit close and tight on your neck when you're traveling. So through the airport, even on the, if you're going on the Bulgaria tour and you're going to be on the narrow gauge railway for the hour, you might want to pop this around just to give your head a little rest here and there. But yeah, so those are three of the things that we've included in the travel gift basket for the Women's Expo happening this Saturday and Sunday, March 9th and 10th. If you are in the Niagara region, it will be happening in the Font Hill Meridian Community Center. Doors open at 10 a.m. both days, Saturday and Sunday, and close at 5 p.m. I will be there myself, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of our members face to face, and hopefully we can get a few new members joining as well, because like you guys already know, we have so many amazing tours coming this year. I wish I was going to Bulgaria myself. You guys hear me say that every show. I wish I was going myself. But fear not, I will be a travel host in due time, everybody. So again, I'm really excited to be able to finally meet some of you face to face this weekend. If you're in the Niagara region, definitely stop by and enter our raffle, because those are just the sneak peeks. There's a lot more, and we do have some Women Travel Club branded stuff as well going in there. So yeah, but that was everything. What do you think, Tanya? Would you like a nice little neck
Oh
pillow?
yeah,
And
yeah,
travel
yeah.
package?
This pillow was amazing. Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure it will work out perfectly for the long flights from Canada to Bulgaria. Yeah. Good
Exactly.
luck to you, Ali, on this expo.
Thank
and
you. Yes.
and for the rest of the ladies, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Bulgaria. Really.
Mhm. Maybe I'll be there next year if we go,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put my name down for that
Yeah.
tour
Perfect.
host slot. So fingers crossed. But if not, who knows? Maybe I'll coerce one of my mom or my cousin or someone, and we'll go together. I'd love to see it one day for sure.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Well, with that, everybody, that is everything. I'll leave you with just one comment. Um, I am looking for suggestions. If you guys are thinking of any other time or day during the week that you guys would like to see travel talks, we do usually have them on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. However, we interview a lot of international suppliers and hosts, and Tanya has been gracious enough to join us at 10 p.m. It's now 10:42 p.m. in Bulgaria, but I, would like to work with some other times and scheduling, and not everybody is available midweek, midday. So again, if you're in the North America Eastern Standard Time, let me know what times and days you guys would like to see some travel talks, and we'll definitely work about creating those for you. But with that, I will leave you. And Tanya, again, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ali.
Of course.
For
Bye, everybody.
bye. Good day to you.
You too.